between the Washington Commanders and the Buffalo Bills.
Jake Moody to kick off.
Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap. To see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bills have a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Alert, alert, alert!
Working from the gun. It's Allen. That's more of a catch out left. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Dude, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, give him a chance to make a play.
Bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. He dumps this off to Cook. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Gun, ready? Look out!
Again, Allen to the air. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. This was the type of start we expected, right? Given the lopsided matchup we've got, now it's up to their opponents to start giving them a challenge. Keep this one competitive.
Easier said than done, and you know that, Kate, playing as severe underdogs on the road. How they respond on this next drive is going to be really telling for the direction this game goes.
Now Prater on to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Daniels going to throw to get us started. It's Cox. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Flush down now to his left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game. And that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
3rd and long for Daniels. Good strike downfield to Lane. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders finish up their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Commanders start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Drops it off to Cook. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing here, Allen. Forced down to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
It's on target to Moore. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
56. Stop.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Allen gonna throw again. That's him on the quick hitter. And he takes this to the 38, so it's going to be 3rd and very short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Allen throw on 3rd and 1. Got his man. Shakir has it. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the 1st. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the 2nd here. The Bills definitely thinking points.
Ground 80. Look out.
To the air again. Allen. Brought in. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 2-yard line.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. And the Commander's rush brings him down. Offense in a hurry up here.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Regular. What's that?
Allen on 3rd down. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Tight. Five wide. What's that?
They'll go. Allen. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. And the Commanders will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Hey, listen, whether he swatted that down or made the pick, either way, this defense is going to be celebrating one heck of a goal line stand. But I'll tell you this, that pick, what it does, Kate, it plants a little seed of doubt in that quarterback's mind the next time he's down there.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready.
Starting on the grounds here, Kronsky Merritt. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
60 Eagles. Panther 11. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Panther 60. Hawk 70. Ready.
Kronsky Merritt gets it from the gun. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Throwing now, Daniels. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 14 on the play. And it's third down.
Mustang 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment.
Okay, ready?
Bills opting for dime coverage for this third down.
60 average. Come on, come on. Hey. 19, 18. Seven Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Here he goes, third and long. Completed left side to Samuel. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Go.
Here's Daniels on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing third and long.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Kicked off, Trey Amos. And the Commanders are stopped, and they're going to have the football out beyond their own 30. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
From the gun, a run for Krosky-Merritt. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down with Commanders.
Cut 19. Ready.
Daniels back to throw. Big catch made, and he got book beat in. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space behind those completions outside the pocket.
Rolling on first down, Daniels. ground out left, incomplete. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. So that's second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Daniels is going to throw again. It's caught by McLaurin. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take the lead just before halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get in on the slants, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including and he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
35-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Hey, tight. Right, 80! Off 52. 56. Hey, home.
On first down, Allen. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Looking to throw. Finally, gonna let this go. Deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
Set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Ready, set.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. Cox, this is lead. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position, hitting on that.
And this time, they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far, brings up second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
60 by Cutter. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Here's Daniels. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
18 Cardinals.
Third and long for Daniels. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
It's a gain of 32. And the Commanders' first down.
Viking 18.
Give it to Krosky Merritt. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop them up.
And they've been doing it.
Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down. These last 2 snaps will force this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on third down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
And the defender comes away with it. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect.
He eventually runs out of row here. Defenders closing in, and he just chooses to tuck it and go down. Offense to the line fast.
Brings up 4th down.
He's back to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Giving this to Krosky Merritt. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Right up the gut. Hop on the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept them in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Let's go now.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Commanders who hold the lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry this through the end. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Liking 18. 79 Bronco. Ready.
Defense showing blitz. Daniels. And the Bills get to him. He's brought down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's more of the catch out left. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Alert! Sub.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Bills, 1st down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, Allen to the air. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
McGee on the coverage.
Middle.
To the air again, Allen. Brought in downfield by Kincaid. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a 29-yard gain. And the Bills have a 1st down. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. gonna throw again. And this is gonna be a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills have cut it to a 3-point game here in the fourth. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was gonna stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air.
And he's got it in the end zone. The conversion is good. They're back within a single point here in the fourth. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for two. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it. Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Here we go.
Krosky Merritt on first down. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for the loss as they keep fighting back here in the fourth.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Ready?
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Come on, come on.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Commanders clinging to a 1-point lead. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
18 reps, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos, steady.
Looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Touchdown, Washington.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
No, no.
Hand off to Krosky Merritt, running left. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
They're going to run again here with Krosky Merritt. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
19 tight. 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Ready.
Setting up to pass. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. Tracking for it, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that mega field goal won't cost him the lead, but a touchdown still ties it, likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders make the play that should win them this game.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fake. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the beats on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I won't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm get it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I won't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this is my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
You ain't never been in skate town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali Flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in the stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it ride through the pull up the Moreland, bro. What's happening? Oh, man. Outside, damn, homie, come on.
From the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollering at the 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s eyes. She was choosing in the parking lot. I was looking too, keep my number locked. I make me on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. But I pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
Pull up the Moreland, bro. What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, homie, come on. Hit Catcade on a Sunday, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat, slide, it's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me, they don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west, and they from the east, and all white tees, looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of them sneaks. We throwing up 4s and 1s and 3s, and talking about, West End, what's happening? Hey, we just pulled up the Moreland, bro, where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to skate town. On a national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in Arcade. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's something marble. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the grass and meet tomorrow. Bring it, yeah, bring it, song is a bring it, I don't bring it now. This will be your song, let it take your ugly.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. If I got to bring it to you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men that been to jail before. Whoa, and all them other cats you run with, get done with, done quick. You gon' approach the dog with some bumps. Aight, they go to click. Now I'm 1-1. All over some dump. Ain't that something?
It's remind me of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, what? I just gotta get my... And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now 'cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft in the brain. Still want the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. Come with the mic. That's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You act, you twisted, your girls are you broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother. I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rings so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep walking, unless you're trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you just soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood's thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When the body burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you'll the rest. But it's hard to digest with the size of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold my don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold my big ball. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold my don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, hold my street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. It's got y'all bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Come on, bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Can do now.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when check the wire, sure enough it's live, and try to stop it but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave.
Lord, kiss the my haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing a bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for Zelle. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my two first, no dribble. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizak never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Hey, out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizak, wouldn't wanna be ya.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain